What's up, everybody? It's Goose. I'm here on Mary's property, and I've had 3 sets of kids born. They're in the background. I'll show y'all to them. Show them to y'all. But anyway, my daily routine has changed down here because of that. So I'm gonna show y'all my new daily routine real quick. So come over here, and I quit unclipping it. I used to just unclip and put it down. It's fall now, we're not getting as much sun, and all these leaves on the fence really drain my battery. So anyway, I'm unplugging it. I'm unhooking it from the inside now to let the battery charge during the day, because it doesn't really need to be on. So I just unhooked the negative. So that's where I start. I just step in here. Let's check out the kids real quick. Nancy has triplets over here, and she's doing great with them. I'll probably try to sell one as a bottle baby, but I mean they're doing great. I have the bottle. I'm supplementing them. They haven't really needed it. They were just born 2 days ago. Not last night, but the night before. So I'm offering them some milk. They seem to be doing fine. You see, they're all eating right now. They're doing great. They're getting around good. Happy and healthy. Now, Luann right here, she's the one I really did not want her to have kids, because last year she had mastitis. It's an utter problem. I don't know a whole lot about it. Last year was the first time I dealt with it. I had to put medication in her udder twice a day for 7 days in a row, and it cost me about $100. So I didn't want to deal with that again, and we'll see. I don't know yet. But anyway, one side of her udder's not producing milk, so she's not producing much milk. I might have to treat her again. That's why she was supposed to go into retirement, and then she does this. But anyway, she's not producing enough milk, so that's really why I have this bottle. I've been coming out here 3 times a day. See, she's ready. Just a little doling. I've been coming out here 3 times a day and giving them the bottle just to help, because she's taking care of them. They are nursing. They're going to try right now. I mean, she's being a good mom and doing all she can. She's not producing enough milk for them. So it's a lot easier for me to just leave them with her. Sometimes you can't do that with a bottle baby. Sometimes a mom just rejects the kid, but she's not doing that. This is really loud over here. Hold on. All right, oh man, and I gotta do fence training. I'll talk about that in a different video. I'm not gonna go off on that. I wish they'd get off the fence for me. I don't want them touching the fence and not getting shocked. I'll make a video about that soon. I need to come down here and train them to it today, probably. Yeah, sorry, there was 2 military helicopters flying over, right over. It got loud. I had to pause it for a minute. But yeah, she's being a good mom. She's just not producing enough milk. So I'm coming out here, and I'm giving both in the bottle 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and when I put them up, early afternoon, and when I come down here and put them up about 4:30 well, almost dark by then. And I got to give them a new water tank. When you got little kids, you don't want a deep water barrel like this, because they could jump in and drown. So I gotta change that out. I hate to dump all that water out, but you don't have to worry about when they're first born. But they hit about 3 or 4 days old, they get real bouncy, and they could jump in there. Always try to warn people of that. I've heard of it happening. It's never happened to me, but you gotta be careful with that. Here I am going off on everything else. So I don't want y'all to see that and think it's okay, because that's very dangerous for these kids. If you got small kids, please don't have a big water tank like that. They'll drown. Some people will just put a rock in there, and that could work, but it's cold, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get some little water buckets. She's cute. We finding our legs today, huh? Yeah. Oh man, they're neat. Yeah, they hit about 3 or 4 days old. They get to jumping around. The first, you're 2 days old now. They're not real sure. 2 days old. That one, she's 4 days old, and she's jumping around. So yeah, I'm about to bottle feed them. And I look at this, and I bottle feed them before I let all the other goats out. I make sure to get a head count as always. I get a head count before I let them out, and I get a head count before I put them up. Obviously, this goat's wild. She just had a single, which is fine. I didn't need her I didn't plan any of these kids. But I mean, since he's a single, he's gonna get plenty of milk. He's nice and healthy. You can see he's 3 days old and he's getting around great. But yeah, she's telling him to follow her so I can't get her. It's funny how they teach them. You got a wild goat, you usually have a wild kid. You got a nice goat, you got a nice kid. But yeah, look how he's getting around 3 days old. So yeah, I'm not messing with her. She's doing great. I'll just let her raise him, and probably a week before 90 days, because a 90-day-old buck is the one that bred these nannies. That's all I can figure. So yeah, right before he hits 3 months old, I'll separate him. I'll probably end up putting him with Macho Man. We'll see. So yeah, that's the kids. I'm gonna bottle feed them. I'll show you all that real quick. Right now I'm realizing I should have brought my tripod. It's maybe they're doing better. I usually have to hold their head. Come on guys, come on. This isn't for y'all. These are my two friendly goats. Mom and daughter, like I said. Friendly nanny makes a friendly kid. Here you go. Can you do it by yourself? I usually have to kind of open their mouth and put it in there. Guys, these big goats will headbutt this kid. That's why I'm trying to keep them back, because they're just mean like that. Girl. Okay, I'm struggling here. Please get back. Please get, thank you. There we go. There we go. Really? It's my pocket goat. She's just always right underneath me. I'm gonna feed the other one too, but I won't show y'all that because this is a little difficult. And he doesn't take the bottle as good as her. I have to hold his head. He tries to back up while he's eating the bottle, which is good. This goat is all on me. She's just sniffing my face right now. All right, let's finish this up. All right, it's going better now. I needed to switch hands. Now I ain't got my fingers in front of the lens. This little girl's right here, trying to get me to give her a bottle. You chewing on my shoelaces? Goats love shoelaces for some reason. That little tail gone. He's doing a lot better. Yeah, yesterday and the day before, like I said, I had to hold his head because he tried to walk backwards the whole time he was nursing. She's over there trying to nurse Mom. We're still getting a little milk from her, and I'm sure they prefer to nurse her. Hey, Greta. Watch this big, hey, you big bully. Go on. Just a big bull. Them big goats, they will headbutt these kids. They don't care. I tell people goats are mean and they don't believe me. And then they see one of them just nail a kid. That one just hit that one. All right, let me get down over here. All right, the kids have been fed. I did a head count. Now I'm gonna open this fence up and let them graze for the day. Oh man, I wasn't even paying attention to that kid. They're gone. Now that I got kids, I'm leaving the fence open so the mama goats can come take care of them, because there's some little ones still over by that tree. They usually stay in there. They're a few days old, so now they're taking off. Kid's trying to nurse the wrong goat. I know. Yeah, I don't. Oh man, I don't like them up here. They could go through that fence. Your mom ain't paying you no attention, huh? I know. She's over there eating that cedar tree. So, just like they used to, every morning they rush up here to find the acorns, which I've messed up and left that gate open twice, and they got out and realized there's acorns right there across the road. So I gotta watch them because they know that now. So yeah, this is, which I'm worried about these kids now. These two kids, I'm talking to a lady. She might buy them as bottle kids. She bought some some fainting dolins from you about a week ago. And she talked to me how she's raised a bunch of bottle kids and stuff, and I'd really rather not take care of these bottle kids. What am I gonna do with y'all? Oh man, I might have to. I just don't like them coming up here next to this road because they could go through that fence. I still haven't got hot wire around my perimeter yet. I'll probably I'll grab all these kids and put them down there in that pen before I leave. I guess I'll go ahead and do that. I need to pull out of here before all these goats get out. So, all right. So I brought them all back in the main pen and I put them over here next to these two kids that are sleeping. But these two are really trying to follow me, so I'm gonna rush out of here real quick. I don't know. I might have to make some changes. Like I said, I really don't want them up next to the road, and they're really mobile now. So, yeah, I'm gonna run out of here real quick. That's all. I'll see y'all later. Goose out.